Speaking of, we keep talking about your mom. So, other than your mom, who do you consider as a phenomenal woman in the Philippines?
I like that question. I already have one certain person in mind. Aside from my mom, one other person that I consider the phenomenal woman in the Philippines is my grandmother. Her name is Dina, and she is 94 years old. And I would just like to say to all the viewers, my grandmother always likes to reiterate this. When she was a young woman, she had 18 suitors outside her porch waiting for her with roses and chocolates. But more of that, what makes her phenomenal is at the age of 94, she likes to recite poems about life, love that she's learned when she's read like 100 books. And she's a phenomenal woman. If you meet her, she's amazing.
Were you close to her?
Yes, absolutely.
So, I'm curious to ask, how can those lessons that she taught you teach you in your current situation right now?
Well, my grandmother is a fighter. She really fights. She has so much sass in her. She's so sassy, honestly. And she wants me to do her eyebrows, actually. Sometimes I do my best. But I think the one thing that she taught me is that no matter what other people say, you really fight. There's a saying in Bicol that says, fight sa gata.
What does
So,
that mean?
fight sa gata because in Bicol, people love Bicol Express. It's like there's gata and there's sili and there's pork. And I think Bicolanos love gata in general. So it's like a saying, it's a rallying, when sometimes people just want to rally themselves, they just say in Bicol, fight sa gata. And the
Parang
way they say
laban,
it out.
fight.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Fight sa gata.
oh, I learned something new from you. Thank you for that. Bite sa gata.
Fight sa
So,
gata.
okay.